Today on Life with AMP, we're going to be sharing a special message from Perri the day following her cancer surgery. So we want you to stay tuned as we talk about everything that happened yesterday as we had the cancer removed from her body. So buckle up and stick around as we share with you today on Life with AMP. Hey, welcome to Life with AMP. I want to start out by inviting you to subscribe, to like, and to ring that notification bell so you'll know when we have new content posted. Yesterday was a very interesting day. We started out the day at Baptist MD Anderson. There, Perri went in and one of her surgeons, marked up where they would be making the incisions. And then from there, we went about 2-3 blocks away to the hospital where they would be doing the surgery. We got to the doctor's office somewhere a little bit before 8 o'clock and then left there probably about 8:30. We got to the hospital actually about I'd say at 40, 50 minutes before we were supposed to. But they immediately checked her in. We went to the surgery pre-op area where they would prep her and everything for surgery. And one of the first things she had to do was go to nuclear medicine. She had an appointment for 10:30 to have a special injection where they take pictures or take images of the location of the cancer. Well, we went down and we got there a little bit, I'd say, before 10 o'clock, and we waited and we waited and we waited. I was sitting in the waiting room. She was back in the examination area, and I waited and I waited. And finally, at 12:10, I go up and ask, "Hey, where's my wife? What's going on?" Because her surgery was scheduled for 1:30. And we knew that I knew that the time was getting close and that she had to get this done back to the prep area ready for surgery. Well, what I found out was when they took the first image, they did not get a clear image. So a little bit later on, they did an additional image. Once that was complete, off we went to the surgery waiting area. And we waited. Her 1:30 surgery didn't happen at 1:30. We waited. 1 hour passed. 2 hours passed. And finally, at 4 o'clock, she was taken back for surgery. The surgery went well. It went, matter of fact, until probably finished in about 2 or 3 hours, and it was done. Actually, it was probably closer to 3 hours, and it was done. It's completed. And both doctors felt like it was a success. Her cancer surgeon said that when she went in, couldn't find the cancerous mass. It was gone. So she removed that tissue where the cancer had been located. She got that out of her. And then she removed a couple lymph nodes to be tested. She said that from visual inspection, she felt like everything was going to be good. That we'd wait for the pathology report, but she was pretty positive that we were going to have it all clear. And we are so thankful how God works and how God can heal someone's body. And we're so thankful for all the prayers. But with that said, I'm going to stop right here, my gabbing, and we're going to have Perri share with you a little bit of what her thoughts are. So stay tuned as we switch over and have Perri take time to share with us.
Hi, this is Perri. I just wanted to say a brief word. I made it through surgery and everything went really well. And I am recovering at home with the help of my wonderful family. Um, I just wanted to take a moment to tell everybody I appreciate the well wishes, the prayers, the support. It's been a long journey. I have a little bit left, but I couldn't have done it my without you all. And I know a lot of y'all have been praying for me, and you're some awesome prayer warriors. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to say thank you. Uh, Keep up those prayers, and I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas.
Wow, I appreciate Perri sharing with us today. What a pleasure it was to hear her voice and hear her share how much your prayers meant to her and how God has brought her through this process. She still is in the healing process, but hopefully things will go well through the healing process. And then in the month of January, she will start her radiation treatment. She'll have 20 sessions of radiation. That's the plan right now. So please pray for her. Continue to lift her up in your prayers. Pray that the incisions and things will heal properly. We are so thankful for the blessings that God has given. We're thankful for the fact that there was no visible sign of the cancer during the surgery. But we know who the great physician is, and we know our God is powerful. And we want to, again, wish you guys a Merry Christmas. And we want to thank you for your prayers and your support. We also want to invite you to subscribe, to like, and to ring that notification bell so you will have notification when we posted new content. We're so thankful for you, and may God richly bless you and your family during this Christmas season. God bless.